We from the Human Rights Party have called this press conference to focus attention yet one more time on this ongoing issue of unequal treatment of young Malaysians as far as university admissions, as far as scholarships and admissions into matriculation is concerned. To start with, I want to take a very specific case, very clear and specific case. You see, in the this is dated 15th May. In the 3 Tamil newspapers, there were full-page advertisements. Full-page advertisements, yeah. Full-page advertisements, right? Here. Now, here's the interesting and very clear fact about how the Malaysian government, our government, is dealing with the young of our country. You see, this gentleman who is featured in this advertisement, his name is Kugendran. Okay? Kugnedran, but it's Kugendran, okay? He's got 12 A pluses. That's maxing, right? You cannot get any more or better result than this. We would expect that children or young people like him will be the ones that are selected to do the courses, the prime courses, and the courses of their choice. 12 A plus, you can't do better than this. He was featured in Astro Warnerville last night at 8 p.m. He was interviewed, and I presume the interview was done before the results of his application to UPU came out. And there he said he wants to study overseas, he wants to study medicine, and he wants to become a cardiologist. This is what he said, as we understand, right? And then we checked, because his IC number was given here, we went to UPU and we checked against his IC number. What did he get from UPU? And what we get, and this is the how ridiculous the situation is. Huh? This is 12 A plus, you cannot get any more. He is role model not only for the Indians, for which this Tamil paper is targeted at, but for all Malaysians. And what does he get? He gets a diploma, entry into diploma Kesehatan Haiwan dan Peternakan at University Putra Malaysia, UPM. This is what he gets. So, what is this telling the rest of us in Malaysia? 12 A plus, and that's all you will get. Yeah, 12 A plus in the science stream, right? And that's all you will get. So what is it telling all of Malaysia? And this, as you can see, is sponsored by One Malaysia, by Najib, by Dato Sri Najib, right? And they make a big deal about high-performing students. What's the point? What's the point? Okay. Now, it isn't only limited to Kugendran. We have several cases that are coming in now, and we want this message to go out, and we want more parents to come to us and let us know, okay, for the high-performing children, what disappointments they have met with. Okay, so we have several, right? We have here one Mr. Indran. You know, he has all A's, but it's a mix of A's, A pluses, and A minuses, but all A's. 10 A's. 10 A's. That means altogether he's 1, 2, 3 A pluses, 2 A's, and 5 A minuses. Then we have Shamala, 8 A's, 2 B plus from Penang. We have Rubenesh, 9 A's and a B plus. We have Shashi Kalaregal, it says 9 A's, 1 B plus. All of them disappointed with what they've got from the UPU. See, if a role model can the role model can get is a diploma in veterinary sciences, as I understand, veterinary sciences, right? I don't think, we can expect much more for all the rest who would have got the max or something less. Now, if you read the newspapers in the last few days, the Timbalan Perdana Menteri, who is also the education minister, now he, as has always been the case, he points his fingers at the administrators, the PSD department, for this fiasco. This is ridiculous. What is he, the education minister, for if he cannot translate his policies into actual results? Okay, maybe he should resign as the education minister. Maybe he should resign as education minister if all he will do is point fingers at PSD and say PSD screwed it up. If PSD screwed it up, then all these years what was he doing? That they screwed it up this year, right? Is it that PSD is incompetent, or is there some complicity between the UMNO government and the PSD, that they will buat tatau every time and continue this nonsense? See, we from the Human Rights Party want, this is our demand to the government, we want for a Royal Commission of Inquiry to be set up to inquire into why incompetency or whatever it is continues year after year. This is not the first year that we are doing this. Every year, this is the season for these things, right? We don't know if this season is intended to keep us busy, right? And after a while, it will go off. The attention will go off. The disappointed parents will go away. The disappointed children will go away, and another batch comes up. Maybe it is UMNO's intent to just keep us busy like this. What we require, besides calling for this Royal Commission of Inquiry, is transparency of all the results, of all the applications to the UPU. Right? In the absence of this transparency, we create an environment where this kind of manipulation will continue, where the Timbalan Perdana Menteri, the Education Minister, Dato Sri Najib can say one thing and then PSD do another thing, and then they go blaming each other during the season, then the attention goes away, and then the thing repeats next year. We need transparency. We need for the results of all the applications to be put up on the website of the UPU. Who applied for what and what has been given.
Menteri Pelajaran, jadi kami di pihak Human Rights Party dengan ini memohon untuk satu suruhanjaya diraja untuk menyiasat kenapa murid-murid Cemerlang yang mendapat Kerajaan Barisan Nasional kata 9A ke atas mereka akan dapat beasiswa A lah, JPA, mereka akan dapat JPA scholarship. Tahun lalu, actually you trace back 2-3 tahun lalu, dia katakan 8A dan ke atas semua orang akan dapat. Dan tahun berikutnya dia cakap tak ada lagi lah, dimansuhkan. Tahun ini dikatakan 9A dan ke atas akan dapat JPA scholarship. Okay? Jadi kita tengok ada murid yang dapat sehingga 12A+ dalam jurusan sains, tetapi mereka tidak mendapat tempat, tidak mendapat scholarship, tidak mendapat peluang untuk membuat kursus perubatan di universiti-universiti tempatan ataupun di universiti luar negara. Jadi tahun lalu keputusan pihak Human Rights Party adalah bahawa kesemua murid yang mendapat 5A dan ke atas harus diberikan 5A+ ke atas, semua murid harus diberikan beasiswa, tak kira lah berapa ramai. Jadi kita ada ceiling dan tak ada apa ni, there's no ambiguity lah. Jadi semua orang dapat 5A dan ke atas mesti mendapat peluang untuk melanjutkan pelajaran dalam jurusan yang mereka pilih. Jadi kita rasa bahawa adalah menjadi satu kerugian kepada negara apabila penuntut-penuntut yang cemerlang ini tidak diberi peluang untuk melanjutkan pelajaran mereka, untuk kembali dan berkhidmat kepada negara, menyumbang kepada pembangunan negara. Jadi kita dapat banyak panggilan telefon daripada ibu bapa menanyakan, mengeluh mengenai rasa sedih mereka, rasa tidak puas hati, kenapa anak saya belajar dengan tekun, dengan baik, tidak didapat GPA scholarship dan sebagainya.
Penganiayaan terhadap pelajar-pelajar Cemerlang tidak boleh diterima sama sekali oleh sesiapa yang waras pemikirannya. Tidak boleh diterima sama sekali. Dan kami juga menyeru kerajaan untuk terus tulus dan be transparent, mengemukakan senarai pelajar-pelajar yang telah terpilih untuk scholarship GPA, juga yang telah diberi kelulusan untuk meneruskan pelajaran di kolej-kolej matrikulasi, juga kepada mereka yang telah diberi penempatan di institusi pengajian tinggi universiti. Kalau seandainya PhD mereka gagal, sekurang-kurangnya mereka harus diberikan tempat di matrikulasi ataupun di universiti tempatan. Jadi kita tidak boleh menafikan hak mereka untuk meneruskan pelajaran to the higher institutions. Kita tidak boleh. Jadi kerajaan UMNO mesti sedar yang mereka melakukan penganiayaan kepada generasi muda masyarakat Malaysia, bukan saja di kalangan orang-orang India, tapi di semua kalangan penduduk. Mereka harus sedar, and they have to put a full stop to this atrocity, because no point of the government providing free education for 11 years, 11 tahun pengajaran percuma di sekolah, dan selepas itu bila mereka mendapat grade yang tinggi, mereka dinafikan hak mereka untuk meneruskan pelajaran di institusi tinggi. Then what's the point of having 11 years of free education? So that's what we have been saying. Benda ni setiap tahun diulang, sama ada untuk memesong fokus kami, fokus masyarakat, dan mereka menggunakan ini untuk meraih keuntungan politik lah. Hari ini MIC akan kata, okey, hantar semua mereka yang tak dapat kelulusan, okey, untuk mereka, dan mereka nak merayu. Dan buat rayuan bukanlah tugas pemimpin-pemimpin. Okay. Buat rayuan bukan tugas pemimpin. Mereka mesti memastikan yang berhak tu mendapat apa yang mereka perlu, yang mereka patut mesti dapat, itu saja. Tidak perlu kita mohon rayu, buat apa nak rayu? Kalau dapat 12A masih nak rayu, what's the point? So what we are saying is put an end to this. Okay, put the end, and then stop crying lah. Stop crying. Okay, we are losing our intellectual students going abroad. Okay, brain drainage lah, itulah ini semua. No point of talking when we can't fix it in the beginning.